There are few things like we must realize before we put ourselves in that animal state and say we have no power, it's outside our control. The thing we must understand is the power of choice. Before you do anything, you can either accept or reject it. You can say, yes, this is for me, I'm going to go for it, or no, this is not for me, and I will let it go. Now, most of us go through life keeping things that are not serving us, things that are working up against. Why most of us focus on outside enemies, why within us we're keeping things that are not adding any value or quality to our lives. We're holding on to things that are adding problem and problem into our lives. We're harboring things that are reducing our lives instead of adding to it in a positive way. Most of us focus so much on how we're seen rather than who we are. Now ask yourself this question: is it serving you? Is it adding quality to your life? What are you holding on to, and why are you actually holding on to it? Is it for power, struggle? Is it for perception, how other people see you? Is it adding more problems to your life, or is it reducing the problems in your life? They say whatever you focus on grows. The only thing that can grow is that which you give energy to. Like you water a plant or grass, it grows. Okay, just take a step back and okay, give me a reason. Why are you holding on to things that are working against you? Things that are not serving you? Is it for other people's perception? How they hold you? How they see you? Power struggle? Okay, after you've blamed others, you've blamed the environment, but the only denominator in these two things is you. Those other things are not likely to change, but the easiest thing for you to change is you. And if you're not willing to change, that same people, that same situation would remain the same. You are the only problem. You are the only problem you would ever have. Listen to this again. You are the only problem you would ever have. And on the other hand, you are the only solution. Nothing else from external you. Now, it took me more than 8 years to get this. I felt if I did all the things around me, things would change. But it took me more than 8 years to realize this. And I didn't have to change much. I just had to let go. I began letting go. Life became easier. Life became lighter because now I was carrying less burden. So you are the solution to your own problem. You, the minute you realize you can accept or reject.